Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week and a great evening. What I've got to show you today, or this evening, is semi-precious stones, which I've got a mixture of necklaces. I've got coral, I've got amethyst, and then amethyst was with some pearls. Then I've got a little bit of malachite. I've got agates. I've got a goldstone necklace. I have a little bit of Dalmatian jasper. Snowflake Obsidian. I'm sorry. Then I have some tiger's eye. Now on this side I have a whole bunch of stuff too, but I don't think I'm going to get to it tonight. This over here is Onyx, a mix of agates and I think they're agates and jaspers, and a couple of mystery stones I'm not sure about. Then we have the mother of pearl, and I have quite a few pieces of that. And then we have just kind of a mixture of stones. Some of them are stones and metal, some of them are stones and glass. Then I have some turquoise here that we'll get to tomorrow, or tomorrow morning, earlier tomorrow. So we'll see how long this takes, and then we'll see about this over here. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show, I'm going to pull these real quick. If you guys watch my videos, I think I've showed these before. Some of these pieces will be a second time showing, maybe even a third time showing, just because they didn't sell before. I bought a lot, a jade lot, and in that jade lot were all these cute little stone and Swarovski, or stone and different types of things, and I'll show them to you here. This actually says it's violet jade rounds, which are these little round beads, with creamy river, what does that say, river stone, and a lapidolite jasper teardrop pendant. Okay, so I'll show it to you. All these necklaces here are 12. So these are not sterling, but these are nice. They're very, very sweet. They're not real heavy in your face. They're just beautiful. Pretty well made, really. This is, all of these I think are the same length. They're 20 inches. The price, of course, you see is $40. These are 12 a piece. So we have this one here, and it is mainly the violet jade and the jasper teardrop here. So remember, if you want anything, to comment below in the comments, the timestamp and the price. That way it helps me so much to get things organized and get things ready to ship. If you have any questions or comments, just email me, please. Okay, this one here is onyx and some bicone AB, kind of a red Swarovski bead, and some clear beads. And I thought it was really pretty. And it's the same length. I'm pretty positive these are all right at 20 inches. And of course, like I said, this type right here is, they're running $12 today. I'm not sure what I had on them before. Okay, this is turquoise droop round beads, which is the color, with the clear little rounds, and a clear quartz cat pendant. So I'll show you the cat. clear quartz. And you have the turquoise colored beads. And it is 20 inches. Here's a rose quartz. This is gorgeous. It's rose quartz tubes with round rose water Swarovski crystal bicones in the center here. I'll show them to you. Matching rose quartz triangle. It says earrings are available, but we don't have any. Here's the triangle. Rose quartz. Very pretty. This has the bicone bead in between the two. And that is also 20 inches. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And I won't keep repeating, but they are $12 a piece. Next, we have Amethyst Tubes with Amethyst AB Swarovski crystals, the bicones, and an Amethyst teardrop pendant. For 12 bucks, you can't beat this. This is gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? And it is 20 inches. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That one there. Let me get these other two. That one is being held for someone, and I think that's it. Okay, the next one is blueberry quartz rounds with transparent blue-purple beads and a blue silver purple glass donut. This is pretty. There's the donut there. That's pretty. So that's that blueberry quartz. And there's that one. That is so pretty. Okay, and the last one, it is not made by the same company. This has a copper colored wire findings up here. And what you've got is this beautiful leaf. And then you have the different jaspers through here. That's pretty. Very cold. And that one is also 12. And it is about, I would say, let's see here. Just measure this real quick. This is right around 15 inches. This is shorter. So there are those. All these are 12. So we're going to move on from there. Okay. I'll show you the one that I kept. This is my keeper. It is a wolf. And it says, black jade rounds and check crystal matte drukes, which are the little beads, and a, white jade wolf pendant. So we've got the white jade here, and then we've got the white and black beads, and I just couldn't part with it. And this has got more of a vintage clasp there. I thought it was so pretty. I'll put him over there with my stuff. Okay, next we are going to go with the coral. I'll pull the pieces over here. I have quite a few. They'd be all kind of different priced. Coral is very interesting. Until you get the feel to know what it is, you'll bypass it. You'll think it's not coral. You'll question yourself. Now, some of the clasp that I'll be showing you will be 925, but I'll let you know. I don't think any of these are, except for maybe this one here. I'm not sure. I'll check those with the magnet here in just a moment. And we've got that beautiful. This is called Andina Designs, and from the Bahamas. She makes jewelry out of coral and things. You can look her up. And then this is a vintage coral piece that I've had for a while, that I just dearly love. Is that backwards? Hold on here. Okay. It's a big one. I'll just lay that there. Then we have another one of the, this has got a vintage clasp. This is, let's see if I've got any more over here. This is the fossil coral in almost a natural state, kind of that grayish color. And it's got a piece of what could be, I don't know if that's fossilized wood, you know, I'm not sure, but it is very, very nice. This has, like I said, kind of a vintage clasp there. I'll show you. Very interesting. He is about 22 inches, with the pendant about 25 total. But these are gorgeous beads. They're so cold. They're cool and they're soft and nice. And on this one I'm going to put 15. Vintage and lovely. Okay, next is the Andina, and I think it's beautiful. And I'm not sure if that's angel skin coral or not, but it is absolutely gorgeous. You see that there? That is angel skin coral. This was made in Alaska. Yes, and it's the pink coral, and this is such a beautiful match. Excuse me. I thought I'd put them together. This is dainty and beautiful. And I'm going to put 20 on this. The earrings are posts. Brand new. And this necklace is also brand new. And it is right at almost 18 inches. Yes. And I'll show you the tag. And Dina from Nassau, the Bahamas. Beautiful. Isn't that lovely? And it's soft and cool. Feels so good. Okay, next is this vintage piece. It's spectacular. Remember, coral is very endangered. Very endangered, which is awful. So what we've got here are huge pieces of coral, and then it's been kind of enhanced with beads and seed beads. Some of these are pieces of coral also here. There are a few, but yeah, these are huge pieces. So I'm going to put 25 on this one. The clasp is just gorgeous. Isn't that neat? It's kind of cool. I was looking at this before to see if it was possibly amber, but I don't think so. But I can always check. Let's see here. I've been moving stuff around and redoing my drawers to where I have more room. So now I can put almost everything away. Okay, let's look at this real quick. I don't think it is. I think it's just crackled glass. Yeah, it's just crackled glass. I don't know. And look again, guys. We've got some fluorescing, so I don't know. I don't know if you can even see it. Let me put it down. It's hard to see. But I can see it fluorescing, especially around the edges. Well, I'll show you a piece, and I'll show you how it's supposed to. Yeah, you can see it from here. How it is supposed to fluoresce. Can you see that? And those will be offered tomorrow with a necklace. These earrings. But that is what amber looks like. Okay, so that might have amber also with it, which is pretty cool. But I'm just going to leave the 25 on there. Like I said, this is vintage. Most of these pieces really are older pieces. So we'll set that carefully, and I take really good care of my stuff. Okay, this here has stones with the coral. As you can see, I'll show you these three pieces, how the coral has the ring, has like rings and different little pieces there. This also has some, what I think is jaspers, and maybe some quartz. But this is an older piece, and it just goes over your head. So I'm going to put 14 on this one. That's jade. I think I tested these. Of course, my gem tester is up being fixed. But this is jade. This is an agate. I don't think it's carnelian. I just think it's a kind of that butterscotch color agate like this one is. Right there. So, and then we have the brass, darling brass, tiny beads in between and the little satellites there. Yeah, it's really nice. And it is approximately, probably about 40 inches. It can be doubled very easily. Okay, so there's that one. Then we have this one. This one is really pretty. It has the bead caps here on the end, or end caps. This very well could be new, because this looks like an older piece. I did not test to see if these were sterling. That's not. These could be. Stop it. But, yeah, those are not sticking. I'm not going to worry about that, but these are beautiful pieces. We'll just put 10 on this. This is a shorter version. This is approximately right about 16 inches. Very nice. Very cool. Just a really beautiful piece. Okay. Next, we have this. This goes over your head. It just feels neat. I mean, these pieces are just fabulous. I'll show you in between these pieces here. And it should go down through here. Soft and smooth and just beautiful. We've got those there. There are those. Got kind of pinks and whites through here. Okay, so this one we'll put 12 on. It has the white, kind of a gray and a pink, and then the middle is a darker gray, and then the bottom part is a yellow. 12, probably 26 inches, and it would probably lay like this. I thought that was interesting. So we can do 15 on that. That's a longer one. Okay, next is really, really sweet. Look at the way these pieces were cut. I'll show you both sides. It's very interesting. These are cold and nice. Even though it's on the cord, the red and the black is a very interesting combination. I like it. I don't care for many of these, but with beads like this, you can't go wrong. These are pretty. It is approximately 16 inches, and you've got about an inch extender on it if you want to use it. There's even a piece on the bottom here to make it look very finished and nice. So we'll put 14 on this just because it's so interesting. Love it. Okay. And then this one here is some little pieces of branch coral, and they're shined. Probably they have a coating, some type of clear coating on them. I'm sure this is an older piece. We have the barrel clasp. You know, I don't know if I tested that or not. I don't think I have, because it doesn't, I'm not selling the, you know, necklace as sterling. I'm just selling it for the coral. It's a smaller piece. I'm going to put 12 on it. It's a very good representation of branch coral. It's really, really pretty. It's dainty and nice. It is vintage. It could even be old enough to be antique. I don't know. This is, let's see, 6.5. This is almost 14 inches. So it's small, but it's a beautiful piece. So since it's so tiny, let's put 10 on it. Okay, here's another piece. I've seen a couple of these before. These have a very, very sturdy cord. These are dyed and painted pieces. Just pretty spectacular. It's really pretty cool. You've got the pinkish red. You've got the green, another pink, kind of darker, and you've got a black and a blue. Very, very neat, especially for the summer. So we'll put 10 on that one. And then this is my favorite, I do believe. You guys want to do some silver testing real quick? We've got enough time. I do the old-fashioned test. So I don't use the 18. I use the actual red, and I take a piece of cloth and wipe it. And if it is sterling or silver or 925, whatever you want to call it, then it will have a blood red mark. This is very nice and buttery. To me, it looks like sterling. But we're not going to go by looks. We're going to go by how it reacts. And I do like the 18 karat. It's just not something I've used, even when I worked at our local jewelry store, which was really a pawn shop, but it was an affiliate of a jewelry store out of another town. I used the red, and better not use anything else. Okay? Now, you can just look at it and say, oh, it's red, because it is. Okay? But that's not how you, that's not the test. The test is when you wipe it, and it looks like someone's bleeding. So when you see that, you know it's sterling. If it wasn't sterling, it would turn from that reddish yellow color straight to yellow and then black. See how it's going black around the edges? But that has like a blood red spot. That is telltale for sterling, and to me it's just as easy to do. Because you're still going to have to wipe the stone anyway. So that's how I do it. So that is definitely a nice big piece of sterling that is on this fossilized coral and just regular coral beading. I do believe that's what those are. Might not be. But it doesn't really matter because I love this. I love this coral. To me, it reminds me, I used to get it as a kid. Just little pieces like this. When we would go down south, when we go to Mobile. And I liked them because they look like turtle shells. Like the back of a turtle. And did not know that they were coral. So this piece is darling. I really like it. You've got the big hunk of sterling, which is very nice. It needs a little straightening out there. Sterling will give. So when it comes time to kind of like fix a piece of sterling, like a bigger clasp like this, you have some give to where you can. So what I'm going to do is just kind of straighten it just a little bit so it doesn't look so wonky. Looks kind of bent out of shape. So let's get it straight. Straighten it up and then push it back down. See how much straighter it looks? And then straighten it up. Okay. There's one little spot there. Yeah, you can really fix up something that's kind of messed up. Okay, there we go. We are nice and straight now. I'll hook it back. And I'm going to put 20 on this just because it's so pretty. So unusual. I don't think you can call it pretty. It's just, you know, it's a piece of nature. It's a piece of history. It's just really, really nice. Let's straighten that out a bit more. Yeah, I love to do jewelry repairs. How I got started with jewelry was making it. Yep, sure did. Okay, there we go. It's about as straight as I can get it. All right, guys, that is the coral. Next, we're going to start on the amethyst. And we'll just stop whenever we need to. How's that sound? Okay. I'll start on the amethyst. I actually have another bracelet that is just like this. And it's put up because I want to keep it. This is gorgeous. This has some more, this has some of the rougher pieces of amethyst, and I think it does have a few pieces of quartz mixed in. It's gorgeous. It will stretch some for a much bigger wrist, up to probably an 8. It's just beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put 15 on that. These pieces are going to become harder and harder to find, you guys. Okay. That one is not a stretchy. Okay, I have 2 stretchies here. These can be redone into something totally different. This is tumbled and shiny. This one is chips and shiny. Nice stretch. They're just bigger. The more stones, the less you can, you know, tighten it. So this is a good one for about a 7.5, 8 inch. But isn't that pretty? Okay, so we'll put 10 on that. 10 on those 2. These stones are beautiful. This one is nice. It is a heart toggle. It is a little bit larger, but it has some very nice chips, and they've done it to where you have the amethyst, then the kind of probably a clear quartz. kind of rotating around. And I'll give you a size on this real quick. And we have it, it's right at an 8, which is real nice. So this one's a size 8, and we'll do 8 on that. 8, 8, 8. Okay, next. Okay, look, we've got an actual match. I didn't even know these matched. Isn't that crazy? Okay, we've got a matching set. 8-inch bracelet. The necklace has the exact same toggle, exact same alternating colors. And it is right about 22 inches, 23. So let's just put 16 on this set. Beautiful. Put that right there so you can see it. Okay, the next set, oh, these are pretty. Wow. Are just the round, stretchy, beautiful, different shades of amethyst. Wow, these are gorgeous. Okay, so let's put 7 on that one. This one's gorgeous too. It's a stretch. It doesn't have a lot of stretch, but we have got what I think is hematite, a little bit of quartz, some little tiny black seed beads, some onyx. This is neat. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's just kind of knitted together. I'll show you the back of it. Isn't that neat? Okay, so we'll put 12 on that one. So you've got amethyst, quartz, onyx, and I swore I saw a piece of hematite somewhere. It was really, really dark. There it is. And shiny. I do believe that's hematite. Okay, so there's that. Then we, oh, this is beautiful, you guys. Wow, I forgot how beautiful this one was. Okay, this is an 18-inch. We have the fancy clasp. It works. I'm not going to pull it out. We've got the chips, large chips of light lilac colored amethyst. Wow. That is absolutely beautiful. Can you hear it? Yeah, it's nice. These are tumbled and shiny. These are not sharp at all. These are soft and beautiful. So I'm going to put 20 on that one. And it is, yep, right at 18. So we'll put 20 on that one. Woo, that's gorgeous. Then we've got a beautiful one that I don't want to sell. It's got the huge vintage spring ring clasp. It's so big it's funny. I guess I thought they needed something heavy duty. But we have Baroque pearls and we have amethyst. And we have a beautiful piece of chevron amethyst down here. That is absolutely spectacular. This is so fine. This is huge. So we've got one strand that's just all pearls. And then we've got another one also. So the middle one, I think it's the middle one that's supposed to have, you know, I mean, when you lay it. Or you can do what I love to do with a lot of bracelets, and it's just give it a bit of a twist. To kind of hold it together. And look how that chevron amethyst lays right there. So with all the pearls and the amethyst pieces that are big and beautiful, there's another piece of chevron right there. Wow, you can see it. I'm putting 35 on this. Look at that. It is gorgeous. Okay, so there's the amethyst. Put this over here. I take extremely good care of my jewelry. And my stones are my favorite, so I baby them like they're babies. Okay, so we have, I thought I had two, yeah I do. Okay, we have 2 pieces of rose quartz. That would be cool for somebody's children, or just cool to have. I know a lot of people like stones just to sit around like I do, because I've got my dragon and I've got my labradorite tower. So he is guarding the castle in my house, and he sits up here every day and watches over things. He's cute. That little movie that's for kids where they found the baby dragon, I can't remember my dragon. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, I watched that one day and a couple years ago, and it was so stinking cute. And it's back. I think it was made back in the 30s or 40s. So you know, it was made now, but and they found that dragon and tried to keep it hidden. It was just hysterical. Okay, here we have a quartz geode, and it has been shined up here. There's the little geode in the back, and it is too cute. It's a keychain. See if you can see inside the Drizzy. There's a Drizzy Quartz. Little, beautiful little, there. Shiny, glittery shine in the center. So I'm going to sell these 3 right here for $5. So I'll put that over to the side. And then we have a spectacular, between clear and rose quartz, it's just kind of a very light pink. And these are kind of curled, which makes it even more interesting. So when it lays, it's not going to lay flat. It's going to lay kind of in little kind of curls. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. See, we have kind of the creamy white, and then we'll right above it, or right beside it, will be a light pink. It's just beautiful. Natural quartz. It's just beautiful. Let's see here. Without stretching it, it's 20 inches. So this lays very nicely, and it has its own little kind of curve. So I'm going to put 20 on this one. It's a whole lot of stone there. It's just beautiful. Okay. And then my favorite piece, I think, of all of these, except for the ones I'm not showing you because I'm keeping them hidden away. This is just unbelievably beautiful. Okay, we have the rose quartz down here, and we have different colors of agates. Can you see how beautiful? They're kind of an abstract. It looks like they're cut with a stone, and then the edges are, you know, tapered off to where they're not sharp at all, and then it's polished to a shine. This is like a lariat or a rope. It is super long. What you can do is bring it up and around and wear it in a knot. Can you see the different grays and pinks? I mean, I can't even do it justice. I can't, because it's just so beautiful. Look at these. Like, there's some lace agates, there's some, it's just some that are almost tiger's eye looking. The pinks and the grays together, and there's some pink quartz here, right there. It's spectacular. Looks like a mountainside at sunset out in the west, where you get the different colors of grays and pinks and oranges. This is too much. This piece right here is absolutely beautiful. If it doesn't sell, I will keep her. It's not a big deal to me. Let's see, 12. So that's 18. So this is 36 inches just from here to here, up here. So we've got about, what, 4 inches here? 3. So we've got about 42 inches of beauty. So what I'm going to put on this one is $42. That's $1 an inch. That makes sense. Okay. So, like I said, all you need to do is make a knot. It's very sturdy. It could be knotted up towards your neck and have it, you know, hang down like this. You could do it however you want to do it. But I just wanted you to see it is sturdy. Whoever made this did an excellent job. So you could go just like that. But this could be, you know what I'm saying, this could be down a little bit further, like that. Beautiful. Okay, we're getting down to the very end. But that is a beauty. When I saw that come out of that package that I bought, I about flipped. Okay, we have a set here. This is Snowflake Obsidian. We have the, oh, what's it called? It's like molten. That's molded around for the pendant. And then we have a beautiful, very well-made stretch. It has the circles and it has some of the more elongated chips that are soft. This is stretched out. If anybody wants this, let me know. If you want a size 7, I'll take this and redo it. If you need a 6.5 or 7 or an 8, I can redo this. But I put $12 on this. This is beautiful. But this needs new stuff, and my stuff is, I think, where did I put it? It's right here, where I can get to it. Right here, my stretch. So that wouldn't take me probably 5 minutes. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Or if you do jewelry yourself, you can just do it yourself. But let me know, because we can always take a couple out to make it smaller. Because right now it is probably 8 inches. I'm thinking. See, it's too loose. We need to tighten it up, okay? All right, and I can still get it. It can still be 8 inches. I just need to put new string in. Very good. We're getting down to the end. Okay, I have malachite. I have a very, very unusual piece of malachite here. This baby here is fabulous. Look at this. It is kind of like what you would say it's, I don't know what you call it, reconstituted would be kind of a good word for it. But they go for quite a bit. I can't wear it because it's too big. But it's a beautiful hunk of malachite. Yes, it is 3 inches across. It would fit some, look how it just goes right on. This would fit someone with 8-inch wrists. As long as I could get it on through here. And we have a bracelet that I'm adding to it. It is gorgeous. It's vintage. I'll show you the clasp. It's very, very pretty. It's got the darker pieces through here. They are a little more matte. They're not super shiny, We've got some brass stations through here. It's very, very pretty. I think these beads are just beads. They're not malachite. But this is a beautiful piece. And I think it goes very well with this. So I'm put 35 on this set of the malachite. Okay, I have a pearl piece here that's just gorgeous. It is the, let's see, the seed pearls. They are definitely real. We have a little bit of glass beads. Come on, do it right. Let me measure here for you. It's about 15 inches, 14 and a half, so it would be a choker. But I'm sure that this is a hunk of quartz. This is beautiful. I mean, jade. I mean, jasper. I'm getting confused. This is a piece of jasper that's been cut into a rose. It is gorgeous. Look at that. So what we're going to do with this one, I think we're going to sell for 20. I don't believe this is sterling. I have not checked this one. No, I really don't think so, but that's okay. Because for that price, that's fine. But this is gorgeous. This is the most pretty color of yellow. A dyed pearl. Just very, very pretty. And these are real pearls, so. And that is real jasper. Just gorgeous. Okay. Now we have Goldstone. This looks like an older piece. Goldstone is a man-made stone. But this baby is just gorgeous. I like the geometric design. It looks, you know, it looks modern, but not modern. I just think it's beautiful. Isn't that lovely? And we have about, it's right at 15 inches. When I put it on, let's see. When I put it on, it is right above those two, well, right at the bones of your collarbone where they come together. So this would be like a choker style. That's the only reason why I'm not putting a lot of money on this one. It is just gorgeous. The piece is in fabulous shape. So for the Goldstone geometric design, I'm going to put 14 on it. And I'm hoping someone will love it enough to take care of it and wear it. Beautiful. Okay. Next we have the last part, which is Tiger's Eye. Until tomorrow. Okay. We've got quite a bit. There's a piece here I'm going to show you that I'm not, I don't know. Kind of strange piece. Okay. This is beautiful. Okay. This is made along the lines of the other pieces I showed you earlier. This has a spring ring clasp. I do believe these are Swarovski crystals. These are little tiger eye tubes. And the beautiful butterfly. Where's the front? Where's the back? Let's see. Would that be the front? Or would that be? No, this is the front. This thing is $15. It's beautiful. It's right at 20 inches. It is very, very pretty. Very shiny. Yeah, the little crystals shine. There's a lot of, you know, like the matrixing, whatever you want to call it, throughout the pieces. Very, very pretty. Okay, we have a pair of earrings here. One of them just fell off. These are very pretty. These have a lot of sparkle in them. These are very nice. I think these are 925, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yes, these are very, very nice. They're kind of like a gem cut stone. Very, very pretty. These are vintage, $9.25, and these are $7. That's pretty. Okay, we'll put those over to the side. We have an older pendant, and it does have a little glue, but this stone is fabulous. So for the stone alone, sorry about the glue, but it does have a gold tone bail on here, and it is in good condition, and it has a beautiful color to it. And so I'm going to put $6 on that just because of the glue. Okay, then we have another one that has a spectacular stone. This stone is really, really neat. Very unusual. And we've got that. Look at that. I love that. Isn't that the neatest? There's that. See how it goes around right there? Okay, so we have this one. And it is an older style with the barrel. It is almost 22 inches. And this piece here is about 2.5. It's a heavy piece. It's nice. These pieces are very nice and shiny. And we'll put 15 on that. This one here, I think I will put with this little wire wrap bracelet. It just goes around one time. It's nothing spectacular, but it can be worn and the stones are nice. And then this is like the Lea Sophia type of stones, the illusion. And you just move them down because they've kind of just moved around a little bit. So I'll put $7 on that. Then we have a beautiful chip bracelet here. That is spectacular. It is very pretty. It is not as shiny. Oh God, get out of there. It's not as shiny as some, but it's very pretty. And we'll put $8 on that. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, this one here, I'm showing it to you. It's got kind of copper colored beads. It has the tiger's eye beads, copper in between, and then you have the chakra colors here. Some more tiger's eye all the way up. You've got the copper here at the top. Then you have, of course, the tree of life that someone has made. And then the back, I'm not sure about. The only reason why I haven't messed with it is because this is a absolutely gorgeous piece of tiger's eye back here. I seriously wanted to cut this out because as far as I can see, it's a pentagram, and I don't do pentagrams, but that's okay. All you have to do is just cut that off of there. Just cut one or two and it won't be a pentagram anymore. Or if you guys, if somebody wants this, they can tell me to leave it like it is or cut it a little bit to just kind of revamp it. But I think this stone alone is worth about 20 bucks. This thing is fabulous. And it does not have a toggle. That's why they wrapped it. I just, you know. But the Tree of Life is gorgeous. If you don't mind having that on, if you don't mind wearing a pentagram, we'll put $12 on this. But that piece alone is fabulous. So it's just a round. It does not have a hole that I know of. And it's just a beautiful piece. So we'll leave that at that. Then we have the nice, almost like the Shambhala type of Tiger's Eye. And I'll put 5 on that. That one's nice. Feels good. And let's see, I'll leave that one for last. Okay, this one is fabulous. This has, and I've got them at the other house, the blue Tiger's Eye, the red, and the brown. And I have pieces that are blue, red, and brown at home, at the other home. Okay, this would fit like anybody. It'll come down and just kind of rest, but it's spectacular. Everything's spectacular tonight. I don't know why, but it is gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. I like it because the lines are going up and down. Whoever cut these beads did a fabulous job. This is gorgeous. I'm going to put these earrings with it. These are red Tiger's Eye. They do match. They are going straight up and down, and they do match the red here. This set here is $25. It is fabulous. It feels good, and it's cold. It feels so wonderful. Okay, the last thing I have to show you, because we're almost at an hour, is a charm bracelet with huge hunks of Tiger's Eye beads that are fabulously beautiful. Oh, can you tell I like this stuff? Yeah, I do. Okay. So, get out of there. Anyway, I'll pull that out in a minute. This is fabulous. I like vintage charm bracelets. There was a bracelet, I don't know if anybody's watched Rear, it's called Rear Window, and it's with Grace Kelly, and she's quite the fashionista in this movie, even though they only show a back window and a back, kind of a bedroom. You don't really see much else. She had a charm bracelet on in probably about halfway through the movie, and it was like, I don't know what they were. They were almost like little round coins. They weren't quite coins, but I've been trying to find a bracelet like that for years and have not found one yet. But yeah, it was called Rear Window, and it was the most gorgeous bracelet. So I've liked this kind of stuff ever since. But this is, as you can see, about as lovely as you can get. I'm not sure how vintage this is. It has a toggle clasp, so I don't know. But look at the beads. Show them to you close up and personal. Look at these. Look at that one. And that one. Yeah, they're fabulous. So, this bracelet, which I don't want to part with, but I will, is $20. As soon as I get that out of there. But yes, that is the end of part 1. There we go. Part 2 will be Unakite. What else? Unakite, Jaspers, and a mix, and another mix of stone and glass, and some of the little bit of turquoise that I have. So, we will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful night. This will probably upload about 2 o'clock in the morning, but that's okay. Anything you want, let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget the timestamp and the price. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We are getting up there again. We're almost at 340. At 350, we will do a giveaway, and I promise you it'll be a piece of sterling. And it'll be a piece everyone can wear. It won't be a sized piece. It'll be like a necklace or something. Or a pendant or something cool. Alright guys, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.